Hey YouTube, this is Cody DCPS 2014. Now, I just posted a couple hours ago, as you can see by the same outfit, two 10 signs videos. One 10 signs that a guy really likes you, and then 10 signs that a girl really likes you. And they seem to be doing successful, and so it was only a couple hours ago, and knowing how my channel works as of late, when they start off successful, they keep that pace up. So I wanted to get a couple more videos out as quick as possible on more 10 signs. And so, I don't know, this idea just really came to me, and it really seems to like it. And I have a couple other people that I see are doing the same thing, so I don't really like to do the same thing as more people, but whatever. So, number 1, 10 signs a guy does not like you. He won't talk on the phone with you. So, if a guy doesn't like you, he will just text if he wants to talk to you, or he just frankly won't talk to you. But if a guy does like you, he wants to hear your voice and not just imagine how you sound when you're texting, so he will talk to you on the phone. But if he doesn't like you, he will never talk to you on the phone. 2, he won't sit alone with you. Now, that's a more general. He really won't sit alone with you if he can help it, but if he gets in the circumstance where he has to, he will. But for the most part, if he doesn't like you, you won't sit alone with him very often. Number 3, if this phrase ever comes up, I will talk to you later, and then he doesn't talk to you for like a couple days, he doesn't really like you, because the I'll talk to you later means I can talk to you in 15 years and it will still be later. So he's very vague with the when he'll talk to you next. Number 4, he is very vague. So if you ask him, so what did you eat for dinner last night? I don't really know. I think he knows what he ate. Or what do you think about that game? If you ever ask a guy about sports and he's vague, he does not like you. Because guys, it's internalized. They love sports. And if he's like, it was good, he doesn't like you. Number 5, if he doesn't care how he looks. So if he's just like slouched there and he's just like that and he's talking to you and his hood's all a mess and the string's all over and he's just like sitting there and his hair's all messed up and just doesn't care, he doesn't really like you. It's like, I don't care how I look when I'm around you. But if, this is it, and he sees you coming down, and he's like fixing his hood, and, getting this, and making sure the strings are all even, and then his hood messes up again, and then the strings are messed up, and he's trying to fix that as quick as possible before you notice, and then this looks alright, but, it's a little bit too much, and maybe you'll throw it. He likes you. Talking fast is also a really good one, although I didn't put that on there for if a guy really likes you, but that's also a good one to keep in mind. He never really focuses on just you. Now, I'm just at kind of an angle because of the way my room is, but I will kind of switch this. Sorry about that, guys. But if a guy doesn't like you, he's never really going to focus on just you. So if he's in a group of people, he won't focus on you. He'll kind of look around and interact with everyone together. If he doesn't like you, he's going to get up and leave very abruptly. And you're going to be like, this is really rude. But it's his way of saying, I'm really uncomfortable and I don't know when to end the conversation. But I just gotta go. So I got class. So I will see you later. Bye. He doesn't like you and he just wants to get out as soon as possible. And key to remember, if you're on a college campus and a guy does that and then he goes across the cafeteria or wherever he is and sits down and talks to somebody, he doesn't like you at all. And so he just got up, removed himself from that situation, and went to somebody that he actually will talk to. Number 8, if you're ever talking and guys come up to your group, or you're two talking, if you are happen to be alone with him, and he lights up like, hey guys, what's going on? Like, blah, blah. Like all that macho, he doesn't like you. But if guys come up and he's like silent and like looking at the guys like, come on bro, the bro code. Don't really want to talk when I'm, with the girl. He likes you. But if it's the opposite, it's like, hey guys, what's going on? Like, like all of that stuff, he doesn't really like you. Number 9, he's very visibly uncomfortable around you. Simple as that. And number 10, he doesn't want physical contact. Now, this actually is one of the more controversial ones, because if he's a religious person like I am, I don't really want to have physical contact with anyone that I don't like, but at the same time, I really don't have physical contact with anyone. But if he physically, like if his hand's on the table and then your hand suddenly goes on the table and then his goes here, he doesn't like you. But if he likes you and he doesn't really have physical contact, but your hand's on the, he'll leave his hand on the table. But if he sees you put yours and he doesn't like, his hand's not going to be on the table anymore. So I know it's hard to hear, and if you kind of have any guy that's kind of just showing these behaviors around you, chances are one of these on the list, he doesn't like you. But if you see multiple, I know it hurts, heartbreak is awful, but find a guy that has the 10 traits and the guys really do like you, and then everything will be fixed. So I know it's hard to hear, like I said, but these are 10 signs that a guy doesn't like you, and I will see you guys in my next video. And thank you for liking, subscribing, viewing these videos. It means the world to me. So thumbs up to all of you guys and subscribe back to all of you guys. And I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video.